Hello and welcome back to Vampyr. Now, we've got to go hand a couple of side quests in before we continue with the main plot, which is pretty much where we're at now. There's no reason to do sort of much else in this area as of yet. It's not like anyone's going to be eaten or anything. No, seriously, we hope not. That'd be really bad. Right, so first of all, we got to treat Seymour's cold.
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
Shut it.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
Well, here's some medicine.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Hey, funny you saying that.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Shutty, you slag. Right, Edwina should be down here. Where are you, Edwina? There you are. I've done your dirty deed for you. Oh, bin lid. Whoop whoop. Oh, a torn off page of diary. For looking away when they mock my colour, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers tell me, sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Oh no. We should talk to Sabrina.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
How about the solution to your problem?
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
Well, they're dead.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot boys thank you for your help.
Yeah, thanks.
Can I...
As long as...
Ooh, we got good trigger parts now. 70 shillings each. That's actually probably worth picking up right now. That's not bad. It's not actually that expensive. Do I have any goods to sell? Rings we could sell? Nah, not for now anyway. Right.
Pleasure, sir.
Let's speak to Sabrina quickly. We spoke to Tom already. He's nice and healthy. Sabrina probably needs a bit of a cheering up. Oh, we do need to talk to this fine fellow.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
Mr. Delaney, I found where the bomb exploded.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
You planted a bomb?
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No, I don't want to remember it.
Tough.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson & Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
That bomb also killed you that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
Do we have any more hints we can do? No, I don't think so. I think that's it.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Goodbye, murderer. Sabrina!
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Well, I'm gonna go straight into it, Sabrina. You seem to be a little bit upset. Want to talk about it?
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you, Sabrina?
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Interesting. I don't think there's anything else I can ask her about that. Maybe we can talk to
Goodbye,
Tom.
Miss Cavendish.
Can we talk to Tom and harass him about that? The amount of XP and stuff we get for doing the extra little hints is quite useful. Hey, Tom.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Oh my god, Tom, you seem to have a case of the caveman. What's happened to your face? Severe case of the lack of textures there.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Well, I can't really do anything further until I work out more hints about him. We'll have to look
Goodbye,
for...
Mr.
There's more stuff we can find about Tom later, maybe to persuade or discuss. But anyway, Sabrina's a lovely young lady, and it is a bit of a shame that she's in such a bad turn about that. Anyway, there should not be any prone soldiers on the way, because we sort of disemboweled them all last time, didn't we? Hopefully Sabrina wasn't looking out the window there and saw me scoot across the ground, because that'd be a little bit awkward, wouldn't it? I can't see any soldiers. Right. We want to head... I think we can go through this gate now. Is this the right way? That's a little bit too farther down than I was expecting, but we should be able to scoot this way. Scoot. Yeah, we were here earlier, weren't we? And we cleared out most of the area. Yeah. Nice. This way? Here we go, the night shelter facility. This is exactly where we wanted to be. In fact, there's an awful lot of blood heading directly for where we're going. Some might say, exactly to where we're going. Hold on, miss, I'm doing doctor's rounds. It's important I steal shit. Codeine? Yep, you probably don't need that, do you? Let me just, scab this as well. Some shillings. Perfect. Good. Right. Hello.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
And like
Have we
me.
met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
I mean, technically I'm an enemy of the living class, if that's any consolation to you. She's quite angry, and honestly, there's not an awful lot we want to talk to her about. However, I do want to ask about Sean.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
It's been a pleasure, Miss Paxton. Delightful as always. Alrighty, her sister, on the other hand, is actually much more pleasant.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Hello, Lottie. You're much nicer than your sister. You're very friendly. And you really look like someone I know, which is kind of creeping me out.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Well,
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
goodbye, Lottie. You are lovely. Thank you for your time. Right. Things to steal. Let's have a look around here.
Much work to do.
Delicious. You're doing some work there. Don't mind me. I'm helping myself to pretty much everything that isn't bolted down. these people aren't technically alive, so they won't miss it if they don't know it's gone missing. There we go. An old newspaper. Yeah. That's a bit of a hint for the side quest if we hadn't already done it. But we have, so, you know. We come this way later, I think. Is there anything down here right now? A small box with a spring in it. Well, I'd feel bad if I didn't scab everything that wasn't bowled down, so at least we go and went and get it. A locked door that we cannot enter. Suspicious. Potentially. Of course, there's one office with a Mr. Sean Hampton in. However, I'm going to scoot my way upstairs a second, because there might be more goodies for me up here. See, there's some shillings that clearly have not been filed away properly, so those are now mine. Got those. I love that my objective was like, do find Sean. It's like, I know where Sean is. I'm trying to do everything except Sean because, you know, I'm trying to steal things. Come on, game, keep up. Ah, there's an office in here. Slurping soup? I am not, madam. Unless you're not talking about me, of course. I slurp blood. The blood of the dangerous. And mostly not innocent. Mostly, that is. What up? Sean, you're not looking very healthy. I'm doing some doctor's rounds first, though, so don't mind me. Just gonna quickly, yep. A folded piece of paper. Forgive me, God, for what I'm about to confess. Sometimes I wish I never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell in the canal. There, I said it. Please forgive me, Lord, for I'm just a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I've ever had to deal with since I opened my night shelter in the East End. For years, I've tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated. I think recently I found out why. Dyson stopped fighting. For good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich and poor, young and old. I've witnessed their fight with their demons, their past, their guilt and their failures. Sometimes they can put a name on this inner evil of theirs. Sometimes they can never have been able to identify the real cause of their despair. But in most cases for these men and women, to drink is a way of to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useless and destructive form of struggle, but at least this self-destruction means that something makes them suffer, and they still fight against this pain they feel so deep inside. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop keeps struggling with addiction, and asking for salvation for the light of Christ. And as long as they do wish to see this light, there is a place for hope. Dyson has no hope left. He does not drink to smother his pain, no. I'm convinced he consistently drinks for the sadist joy of smothering all hope. I really don't know what is a worse sin, to deliberately cast away hope from your own heart, or complacently bask in self-destruction. Yeah, we can talk to him about that later, if necessary. Alright, well, yoink. That's good. Anything else? Right, there we go. Sorry, Sean. Sean, there you are. Sorry, Sean. I'm right with you now.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Jesus, Sean. What's going on?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Right, well, I'm going to ask him if he killed Harriet Jones, but I think we should probably discuss a few things first.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
A helpful skull.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
Yeah, well, you know, I get my food off the streets.
And what about
Like a kebab
William
shop.
Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Don't holy symbols repel you, like the one around your neck?
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Imperfect son of a... What?
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Okay, so did you eat Harriet Jones, though? Like, chomp chomp?
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
Wait, she's not dead? Or you didn't kill her?
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Alright, I'm impressed. Let's go for it.
I have to see for myself. But your sense of purpose and calm gives me some relief.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Alright. That's a very rare looking bit of meat you got there. Alright, well, we will give Sean the benefit of the doubt. If he says he hasn't killed Harriet, then perhaps there might be more to this than meets the eye. Ah! Mr. Throgmorton! Sorry about the posters, by the way. Isn't there a hideout near here? Before we continue, I really think I should use some of my XP up. It had to be a wise decision. So let us scoot into this hideout quickly. Oh, there's a dead man. Well, at least he's dead, so, you know. Right, what kind of level up shall we do? Could level up my ultimate. My claws being leveled up would be very efficient. I'm using my claws a lot. Having more damage on them seems sensible. So let's do that. 3,000 for the next one. Okay. I need another skill. I haven't taken one yet, have I? So we can actually. Okay, we could use a springy teleport thing. That sounds cool. Let's do that. So everyone was saying we haven't got a next skill, so we'll do that. Right, bite, stamina, blood, physical prowess, endurance. Having more stamina is actually super useful, so let's do that. Go. Excellent. Let's have the spooky music. The oh, yeah, oh. I think it goes a bit like that. Okay, the district's still stable. It's actually gone up 2%. That's nice. Look at that. Yeah, everyone is... oh, we got some slightly more... Pippa's not feeling too bad. Although it's now healthy. Oh, 97%. If we sort Pippa's cold out, that's going to be good. And you still got a migraine. That's because you didn't let me in the house, you friggin' jerk. Alright, well, that's it then. Oh, well, this one doesn't... We can't see. However, that... One migraine, which I can't fix. One cold, which I can. And everyone else is absolutely fine. Lovely, isn't that nice? And with that rather spooky sounding thing, let's go into the sewers. Said no one ever, because no one wants to go into the sewers, but we will go. Whee! See, I've got a jumpy thing now. How cool is that? Does that use any blood up? I should probably test that. But not here, you know, because that would upset the locals. Right, let's go this way. It's 10 seconds, so let's just check a minute. No, it does. Oh, it does. It uses a little bit of blood. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I upset you? Ooh. Oh, I didn't upgrade my gun. Not that I really need to, I suppose. Right, you, sir. You're going to get a job of the shadow doctor. Ow. Because you're going to get the claws. Ow, stop that. Bonk. 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 Upgrading the claws is actually pretty useful, to be honest. Boop, boop. Lovely. Right, solve that problem. Where is the sewer entrance? This way. Gentlemen, I have a problem. And the problem is a need for blood. Ow, ow, ow. Damn. That takes a load of my blood off as well. I'm not quite sure how your powers of Christ compel thee to make me lose blood, but, you know, no idea to question that. Whoop. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Huh? You want some, huh, tough guy? Boink! Ow. Now he definitely wants some. Lovely. Nothing to... Ow! Nothing to see here. Yeah, you want some? Oh, come on. Are we good? I think we're good. I think we're good. Right. Let me loot the priest. Wait, am I still in combat? Or do these guys... Oh, hello. Yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully that's enough locals and we've dealt with this problem. Yay, there we go. Right. Excellent. I'll take that. Let's be honest, they probably didn't need it anyway. So, no harm, no foul.